In today's video, I tackle a very important dilemma I faced while shooting my previous Sezane haul video. I ordered two colorways of Sezane's very popular mutton crop trousers, and I'm very confused about which one to keep. In case you want to check that video out, I will link it in the screen somewhere and in the description box below. Hi guys, I'm Jashmata and I'm somewhat addicted to the Sezane core. I make videos on mainly fashion and some lifestyle content with lots of reviews on sustainable fashion and quite luxury brands. If that's your sort of thing, please consider subscribing. I have been seeing the brown and ecru Gingham Martin crop trousers non-stop on social media, and when Sezane restocked them very recently, I finally succumbed and made the purchase. But I'm also a very logical person, so I ordered the black and ecru ones as well because black intrinsically goes with a lot more colors and is a safer color choice. The purpose of this video is to test the limit of all these colors, of both these colors, and see which one integrates better with my wardrobe. I will be trying these trousers on with different clothing items and colors in my wardrobe and see which one does better, and hence the very Game of Thrones like title to this video, The Battle of the Martin Cropped Trousers. Now, you don't need to be interested in exactly the specific pair of trousers. You may already have various checked, plaid, skirts and trousers in your wardrobe and looking for different ways to style them. Or you might have a clothing item that you are confused about, and this sort of approach of trying them on with different things in your wardrobe might be helpful for you to come to a decision. After all, we are all looking to make a conscious purchase that we wear over the years instead of being on trend and purchasing new things every now and then. I have divided the so-called battle into a few different chunks. Firstly, we'll get the easy bit out of the way. We'll try them with dark neutrals, all the blacks, the charcoal grays, the browns and the navies. Secondly, we'll try all the light neutrals, the beiges, the creams, the ecrus and the whites. Third, now things start to get a bit heated up, we start experimenting with different colors. I try a mix of rich saturated colors such as deep reds, khakis, bright greens, and somewhat a little more pastel shades like the blues and the baby pinks. Lastly, we go a little bit wild and try these trousers on with some prints and some textures. Most of the pieces I will be styling with these trousers are from Sezane. If you've seen my previous videos, you know a large chunk of my wardrobe is from Sezane. I've been collecting their pieces for about 4 or 5 years, so technically this is a Sezane try-on as well. I thought dark neutrals would be the easiest bit to come to a decision about. Obviously, all the outfits I'm wearing will be linked below. Most bits are not available, but a fair bit is. It's way more seamless, the dark neutrals, with the high contrast of the black and ecru gingham. It like intrinsically matches, flows quite well. Even the brown and black combination looks very nice, and also the grey and black, very bright, very present. The moment I wear the brown and ecru gingham, the whole room turns so warm. It's definitely a much warmer toned color, and it feels a bit off with the dark neutrals. It looks good with the black ones, but I feel like it's not going as seamlessly as with the black and ecru gingham, except navy. I think navy suits the brown one the best, but otherwise I think I'd score in favor of the black and ecru gingham for this round. The high contrast of the black and ecru gingham trouser seems to be working against themselves now, because with the light neutrals, the tonality, the muted colors of the brown ecru gingham just looks more seamless. The black anecru really picks up on the black of my hair, the high contrast, and like makes it quite striking. The check is quite in your face when you're pairing it with the light neutrals, especially with pure white, as you can see on the right hand side of the screen. When you're pairing it with just white color, it looks a bit bright, stark, but with the brown and necro gingham, white just intrinsically goes. Everything is a lot more muted, a lot more monochromatic, and it's not picking up on the black of my hair as much. I thought it would be the opposite, really. I did not think that the brown and necro would actually not be complementary to my hair. I thought it wouldn't be complementary and the black would just be more complementary, but it seems to work the opposite way, especially with the light neutrals. So I've scored it for in favor of the brown and necro gingham. By now, I was also beginning to notice something wrong with the fit of the black and ecru gingham trousers. They just fit a little looser and were not as structured as compared to the brown ones. So with the colors as well, when I started pairing and trying on different colors with these trousers, the high contrast of the black and ecru gingham made it very bold, made it like stand out, and made the outfits a lot less muted. As you can see with the colors, it goes quite well with the reds and the pinks and the greens, but there is a lot of it's quite bold, and I'm not sure if I'd be able to pull it off. But the moment I put on the brown trousers, it just looks more elevated and sophisticated. It's definitely more muted. The checks are not quite that eye-catching as the black ones, and the fit is also definitely better. Even when I was wearing it, it was more snug, it was tighter, and I pretty much tried on all the colors that I have in my wardrobe except maybe yellow. I don't have yellow in my wardrobe, and even with outerwear, it just flows more seamlessly than the black ones. The black ones have very high contrast. It's like quite out. It's a loud statement piece. But with the brown ones, it immediately becomes more warm toned and more muted, and brown looks excellent with blue, and it's just a nice color to have in your wardrobe compared to the black one, I think, especially with brown being the new black. I've surprised myself, really. I scored in favor of the brown trousers 2 out of 3 times, and for the prints, I can just say that because of how muted the brown ones are, it's intrinsically going to go a lot better. And the high contrast of the black trousers really is quite striking, and it's really is picking up on the video, and it's not something that I expected. I expected the black ones to flow better, to be more seamless and work with more clothes. You just think like that, but even with the prints, it's like quite obviously the brown ones. I can understand why they are now so popular on social media, because they just seem to work better. They just make everything a lot more sophisticated and muted, and I'm so surprised. So in my verdict, I do think that the brown ones did a lot better than the black ones. They just looked better on video, and even with my hair and my complexion and my wardrobe, it just works a lot better. The brown ones definitely win. So the winner of the Battle of the Martin crop trousers is definitely the brown and ecru gingham. This has surprised me. I was expecting the black colored ones to be the winner because, black intrinsically goes with a lot more colors. But the brown being so muted really doesn't highlight the checked pattern and looks much more sophisticated and elevated
in these outfits.
I had a lot of fun shooting and editing this video. It's unlike anything I've done before, and it's quite a step out of my comfort zone, and the results truly surprised me. If you enjoyed watching, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in my next video. Bye.